Oh no. I've made a mistake. It's on shuffle. Alright. Those who are going to be here are here now. So, hello everyone and welcome. My name is Sai. We are going to be listening to The Fall of Troy's newest album, Mukiltearth. I've heard one song off this album, and that would be We Are the Future. It's actually my first reaction on my channel, so go check that out if you guys have not after we're done here. It's going to be interesting to see where it comes up because it's actually the last song of the album, and to me, did not sound like a last song, so I'm taken off guard. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I'm a little bit excited. How do I describe this band? It's like post-hardcore meets a whole lot of meth. I couldn't assign a single genre to this shit even if I tried. I don't know what it's going to sound like. I don't know if it's going to be heavy. I don't know if it's going to be soft. I don't know if it's going to be trippy. All I know is I've wasted enough fucking time and we're going to play it. Already the drums are blowing my mind. Took about 5 seconds. It's so... Huh. This is really nostalgic. This sounds just like what we were just listening to. Very Fall of Troy. Are we about to lose our shit right here, though? Ooh. They added a lot more bass tone in there. It sounds great. Okay. That's a start. That's super nostalgic sounding. Holy shit. Just jump right in there, alright. Fuck a transition, we're just gonna go. Yeah, we were about to overdo our weird shit, I gotta tell ya. And we are now entering weird shit town. Even just down to the way they're mixing that kind of like picking sound in the background. Something heavy is about to happen. Ooh, that's uncomfortable. Why is it panning like that? Oh, a bit of a driving bounce to it. Oh, and there's the weird timing. Threw me all the way off. It's kind of hard to find a lot to say about this. It's just like, I can recycle the same stuff I would say for any of their songs. Guitars, on point. Drums, on point. Bass, on point. Vocals, not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but I like them. You know, it's... And the songwriting is just... It's insane. It's always insane. I will say, they're using so many production tricks, though, that I really like. Like, I don't know how it comes over the stream, if the stream is in mono or what, but I've got currently this little trickling noise bopping back and forth, and it's starting to get really uncomfortable, to be honest with you, which I'm pretty sure is the point. That was such a bouncy, just pleasant little nostalgia trip. I like the name of this one. I really like the name of this one. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Ooh, that fucking tone is so relaxing. Despite how frantic everything is. This is so good. Like, I'll be honest, like the vocals are not like 100% selling me on this song, but the instruments are just on point. It's got such a funky tone to it. Nice little funk. I thought something weird was about to happen. Nice upbeat little solo in the left ear. Admit my right ear's a little lonely, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Look at that fucking chonky bass, I love it. I love it when a bassist gets put to good use. Nothing better in the world. You know what I love more? My fucking ears leave my headphones. The screams get a little bit too pterodactyl-y for me, but it is what it is. I gotta at least give them credit for keeping the same kind of sound for 20 years. Most people would be obliterating their vocal cords. Oh, the vocal effects here are fucking weird as hell. And I'm digging it, honestly. Sounds like some alien communication. Or death threat, really. Then transition? Not really. Ooh, that clean tone. Ooh, I like that clean tone. It's a nice little change of pace. 6 minutes though, so I'm sure it'll flip the script in a second. It's like Cartman singing almost. Are we actually gonna just stick clean for most of this song? Like, is this a thing? Is this allowed? Alright. We're really pulling the palm muted soft chords. Bold choice. This may be the most nostalgic album that we're gonna get in 2020. He's gonna get angry. He's getting angry. Not what I thought you were going for, but okay. Nope, we're gonna do it. Is this for real? Now we're doing it? It's a little bit of a pulled punch there, but I'll take it. It's an emotional song. It's cool. Spilled over. Ow. That fucking sucked. Oh, even with the slow pick down the whole guitar, that was cute. That was cute for Fall of Troy. They actually released a single. I was gonna react to it, but then the album came out and I just said fuck it. Oh no. Oh no. I've made a mistake. Oh no. Ah, fuck me. No, I'm recording. It's on shuffle. I was wondering why nothing was transitioning. And I knew something was wrong because I like looked up and I knew this song was like early in the album. So I'm like, what the fuck is it doing here? And then we're just gonna get real slow, like. We're just going for a full-on instrumental section here. I like it. This is easily when they're at their best, is when they're doing stuff like this. It's kind of trippy, atmospheric instrumentals. They've got some unclean guitars, they've got some clean guitars. Yeah, man. That was, yeah, that so far is my favorite song on this. And then I already know this song, but we'll play through it. I'm actually shocked. I lucked out somehow, even on the shuffle fuck up. I managed to get We Are the Future on the end, where it belongs. And I'm in love with this guitar tone, this specific distortion here. And that was Mukiltearth by The Fall of Troy. Out of sequence. Just, honestly, it's pretty fitting that for all the bands I make a mistake of doing that to, it would be The Fall of Troy. Because if anything I could ever describe this band to be, would be out of fucking sequence. They throw sounds at such immense scattershot, and they have for their entire existence too. It kind of just works just because you can't help but be in awe of the musicianship at times. Even if it's not always your cup of tea, you have to respect, man. These boys can play. The drummer, the bassist, the guitar, they all deserve all the credit in the world. They freaking rule their instruments. And the vocals may not be everybody's cup of tea. Like, even on this album, they're kind of starting to push it for me. But maybe it's just because he's singing and screaming the exact same way he did when he was a teenager. And he's not a teenager no more. I'm going to have to pick that up. So, let's actually let's look at how this is supposed to be. Yeah, I fucked up. There's no getting around that I fucked up. It's way out of order. And just a note, I am listening to this on Spotify for ease of access. Definitely buy this band's albums if you like it, because Spotify don't pay people shit, really. Coronavirus is flogging bands alive. Okay, so just right off the bat, the second song is towards the end. The third song, they're honestly all like that whole first section of frenetic, crazy songs actually goes at the end. So this album starts off a bit more soft and mellowed out and experimental, and then just launches into a fucking nostalgia pit by the end of it. I almost wish I heard that first, because that is definitely the ideal way to listen to that then. Because it totally makes sense. All those songs that I thought were like, oh, this is vintage, I love it, are like right at the end. So it's kind of backloaded. Exactly. It is pretty much a constant rise, because We Are the Future is probably one of the most explosive tracks on this thing. His vocals, I liked him in 2000s. I still kind of like him now, but I do see where the cracks are starting to show. On the nostalgic stuff, oddly enough, he actually holds up pretty well. And like I said, it really is nostalgic. Like I think I listened to their last album, and it wasn't nearly as throwbacky as this is. And I guess it kind of makes sense. The album is called Mukiltearth. The band's from Mukilteo, so maybe it's just kind of like this is our history. Let's pay some homage to it. Yeah, if we were doing the instrumentals alone, 10 out of 10, all the way. The instrumentals are just, you can't help but respect them. And even if this is not your jam, and it is starting to not be my jam a little bit, as I get older, I kind of prefer songs with more structure to them. It kind of loses some points for me, but that might just be for me. If you are a fan of early 2000s, The Fall of Troy, stop this video now. It's a 10 out of 10 for you. It's beautiful. You're going to love it. But if you're someone like me who's kind of like looking for a different sound in their music, like something a little bit more cohesive, somebody who's not really tied to the nostalgic roots of this band, it's gonna probably lean closer to an 8 out of 10. Because there are parts of this that are pretty rough, and I'll say though that they played with production tones a lot, and as Squidman Show says here in my chat here, there's a whole lot of variety in the instrumental tones. Like, if you can believe it, this is one guitarist. There's one dude on guitars, one dude on bass, one dude on drums. That's the band. And they're conquering so many different tones and playing styles and structures and all that. You just can't help but be impressed. That's my piece on it. That's all I gotta say.